based in Syria, working for so-called Islamic State. Here he is last year, cradling a Kalashnikov and reading the Quran. Issam Abuanza still uses Facebook from Syria. In one post he wrote about this Jordanian Air Force pilot who was burnt to death by IS in a cage. He wrote, "I would have liked for them to burn him extremely slowly and I could treat him so we could torch him once more." The security minister told me Issam Abuanza was an example of IS recruiting highly skilled, intelligent people using social media.
We're taking down 1,800 of those kind of messages from the internet every week. They do target vulnerable people, target children, they target young people, but they also target professionals too.
In 2013, just a year before heading to IS, Issam Abuanza had filmed himself at Friday prayers in the doctor's mess in Scarborough Hospital. He worked for the NHS for 7 years in Wales, North West England and Yorkshire and became a British citizen. The last place Dr. Abuanza lived in Britain was on this modern housing estate in Sheffield. His wife didn't want to give us an interview, but she told us that he left about 2 years ago and that nobody, not even she, knew what he was planning. As he crossed into IS territory, he filled out one of these, an IS registration form. On it he wrote that he was a doctor and regarded himself as a soldier, not a suicide bomber. His is one of 80 forms filled out by IS fighters from Britain, obtained by the BBC. 1/3 of them said they were university educated. 3 said they were teachers. Dr. Abuanza has been denounced by his family. His sister Najla told us, "I've no idea how he became like this or who showed him the path to terror." Asked about their parents, she said, "They will never forgive him." A doctor with a wife and 2 young daughters, it's not even clear if Issam Abuanza is dead or alive. Daniel Sanford, BBC News, Sheffield.